Okay, by now you should have this hip hinge working. So now we're going to start adding the kettlebell, a little bit of extra load, and see how you get on. So we're going to start with a single-handed deadlift. Let's start at the feet first of all. So you want the feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. You want a kettlebell just in front of the toes. Now you want to make sure your knees don't cave in. You want to keep your knees outwards. We're going to reach down, grab the kettlebell. From here the back's going to be flat. So you see we've got that hip hinge going on. I'm going to keep this arm dead straight with my shoulder in its socket. Chest is up. Looking down 45 degrees. Now I want a good grip on this handle because if we grip nice and tight, it talks to the shoulder, which makes sure the shoulder sucks itself back into its socket, which is really important. So, loading the heels, loading the hamstrings, loading the glutes. Eyes looking down, nice flat back. From here, I basically snap those hips as we've been practicing. Stand up nice and tall, I don't lean backwards, I push the head up to the ceiling, and my buttocks are nice and tight. From here I control on the way down. You can put the bell back on the floor if you want to, and then we try again. Hips through, don't use the arm just stays perfectly straight. Good grip. Down we go. Let's go for a third. See how I snap those hips? Down we go. Okay, that's basically the single-handed deadlift. You can start to practice 10 on each side. As you get better at that deadlift, you don't actually need to put the kettlebell down on the floor. You can just go close to the floor and then drive back up. Remember, you're going to go slow on the way down and explode on the way up. Keep that core nice and tight. Pull those shoulders backwards. Raise the chest. And don't forget to use the head to follow the upper back. So from here, we come to here and back down. Nice good grip as well. Remember, it's primarily a buttocks exercise, so all this upper body should really just be nice and straight. We're using that hip hinge to produce all of the strength to lift the kettlebell.